Yeah, but I just think it was a support player on the outside of Jarryd Hayne. If he scores this, well, it defies belief. Coming up on the outside, the Parramatta player is Keating. That is not obstruction. He's got every right to support on the outside. Nathan Fein runs into him. Jarryd Hayne, well, that's as good as it gets.
Well, on the score of theatre, you would hate to deny this young man a moment like this by calling it a no try. Look at, even the referee can't get out of the way. How are the players supposed to get out of the way?
Well, he's got every right to be there, Matthew Keating. He's supporting on the right shoulder.
Of course he has. Of course he has. But I've seen them disallow these before, and they come up with this, oh, he's been denied an opportunity. But you can't deny him this moment, and you cannot deny Parramatta this try.
Looks of anxiety.
Well, there shouldn't be any anxiety about it.
Video referee, the pending decision. Tim Mander is the man. He's given a try to the man of the moment, Jarryd Hayne.
How good is he? I just spoke about the bomb he caught at the other end of the field, where he caught it and then put footwork on him and burst out the other side. But this is exhilarating. Left foot, left foot, left foot. Now he surges. Shapes to go left foot, but goes straight ahead. 3 left foots in a row. Surge, left foot. Now it's just strength, determination. He can see the line, can't be stopped. That was the key to the run. 3 left foot steps in a row, and as he went to throw a fourth, they hung off him, and he surged through the hole. Coach Daniel Anderson celebrates, but this man has just set us alight again.
And 2 years in a row now, since the McIntyre system came in 99, 8 beats 1. And Luke Burt, he just makes more certain of it. 25 points to 12. They got beaten 37-0 9 days ago, but their season wasn't on the line on that occasion.
Look at this. Look at this and delight. Look at this in wonderment. Crowd to the exits. They can't believe it, and well, they might not.
Well, fortunately for them, their team lives to fight another day next week. They'll have to travel to see them. Somehow it's up to Brisbane,
where their record is good.
Well, what does this mean now? It means that Melbourne Storm get the week off, and I would say they will nearly be premiership favourites.
And the other thing I was going to say to you, Gus and Peter, what an imprint have the number ones had on this weekend. Slater, Patton and Jarryd Hayne. What an impact they've had on this weekend of football.
Oh, we say it over and over again. This is the time where the great players rise to the occasion. Your match winners have to be match winners. Billy Slater, 4 tries. Jarryd Hayne, he's been the best. I mentioned Ben Smith earlier, he's been outstanding, but on the score of making a difference, Jarryd Hayne has put his hand up.
Well, this now means that next Friday night, Parramatta will play the Gold Coast at a venue to be decided. They can play at home if they want.
No, I think you'll find it's the Sydney Football Stadium.
All right, they may take it to the Sydney Football Stadium. So next Friday night, Parramatta Gold Coast. Next Saturday night, the Broncos. St George Illawarra at Suncorp. Melbourne play the winner of that game. Bulldogs will play the winner of Parramatta Gold Coast in week 3.
Yeah, it's home city. I don't think that Parramatta can play at Parramatta Stadium. So it's the SFS. And you'll again see them exclusively live here on 9. The Broncos and Dragons, a blockbuster there. There's the Sayod kick, runs into interference.
Matty Pryor scooping it out of the air, flicking it down, but it's come up with Lowry.
It might be unlucky, but
it's a penalty going to the Dragons. Down on the 20-metre line, but it's all pretty much a waste of time now. The siren about to sound. Parramatta, team number 8, has beaten the minor premiers. A resounding victory and an equally resounding comeback from a 37-0 drubbing 9 days ago on the same patch of dirt in front of almost the same 18,000 spectators. Astonishing performance. Daniel Anderson, the coach, who did his apprenticeship with Parramatta junior side through the 90s. He spent some time under Brian Smith. He took the Warriors to the finals in 2002. And he's pulled off a massive form reversal here. If this was horse racing, Parramatta would get life. But thankfully for Peter Sterling, it's not horse racing.
Well, they didn't pull the whip last week, Ray. They were still coming to terms with the new regulations, but they got it out today, the shillelagh. And it is hugs all around. A really good performance against the odds. And they stay alive, as do the opposition tonight. That is important.
Well, there are a few players who leave you wondering what other adjectives are there to use, and I think we have all collectively arrived at that situation with Jared Hayne. I can't think of any more.
All I could do was ask the question, how good is he? And within a minute, he did it again. You got a good example of just how elusive he is, because when he threw those three left foot steps together, the Dragons just assumed there would be a fourth, and he gave all indication there'd be a fourth left foot step, but then he surged. Andrew Johns, sideline.
Yeah, maybe the field goal hero. Birdie, the field goal.
Yeah,
Good
mate.
Through it.
I was lucky enough they got a quick play the ball, and it was just one of those strikes, mate. Just threw it on the boot, and I was lucky enough it went over.
9-day turnaround, a 50-point turnaround. Where did it all come from?
Mate, yeah, I think last week we were thinking of this week too much, but this week we were really committed. Did plenty of video on the boys, and we just executed pretty well, I thought.
Beautiful, mate. Well done.
Cheers, Joey. Thanks, mate.
Okay, Joe, thank you for that. Thank you, Luke Burt. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a short break. The Bundy Red smooth moves are coming up, and the Toyota Orion man of the match. Plus some big news here at Win Jubilee and Cogra. This is finals football on the home of rugby league. Nine's wide world of sports.
We thought it was special enough to have as our sole Bundy Red smooth move, Jared Hayne, the final try, tripping the light, fantastic. Wonderful effort to finish this game. A 25-12 victory for the Parramatta Eels. They book a berth against the Gold Coast next Friday night. And Hayne, once again, as he's been in the second half of this season, absolutely superb, and on this occasion, proving unstoppable. Well, at the end of a wonderful night for the Eels, Tim Gilbert is with the victorious coach.
Achievements as a coach, where does that sit?
Mate, I'm shaking. It's just an away venue, hostile, fantastic performance. First 20 minutes camped on our own line, just very courageous.
They set that up there, didn't they, with the defence?
Absolutely, you know, we've been miserly for a few weeks, and last week wasn't very good for us, but I can only just credit the players. Fantastic, really happy for them.
And you have to believe in yourself as a coach, because it hasn't been a smooth ride all year, has it? You have to build to this.
Well, we're not finished. We have to, you know, accept the accolades, as they should. The boys should accept the accolades. They've been fantastic tonight, but get ready for next weekend, another challenge, another adversary, and we just need to play like that again.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks.
Yeah, tremendous coaching achievement from Daniel Anderson, but keeping things in perspective, he knows that there's more football to come, starting with the Titans next week. They had a lot of great performers tonight, the Blue and Goals. The man chosen as their best is with Andrew Johns.
And the Toyota Orion man of the match goes to who else? The Dally M champion, the superstar, Jared Hayne. Hainesy, tell us about the spirit in the Eels at the moment.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, and we got embarrassed last time we come here, so just really put it on them today, and full credit to our forwards, because without them we wouldn't have won.
Yeah, you spoke about your forwards defensively. The first 20 minutes outstanding.
Yeah, toughest 20 minutes of the year, and plus the heat as well. So it was no easy task, but our forwards got through it.
Now yourself, you just keep getting the high jump higher and higher. How good are you going to go during these semi-final series? Please tell us.
Mate, it's all about our forwards. They really set the platform to me and Mortimer to really spark the team. So full credit to our forwards today.
Well, good on you, mate. Man of the match from Toyota and Channel 9.
Thanks, Toyota and Channel 9.
Well, Jared Hayne has really astonished us again with this incredible performance in the dying seconds of this match. A game that was probably already wrapped up, though. after that drop goal by Luke Burt at the 76th minute. So Parramatta back in the sheds now, soaking it up, accept the accolades, and then think about next weekend when on Friday night they will play the Gold Coast Titans at the Sydney Football Stadium at 7:30. You'll see that on Nine's coverage of the finals. And then on Saturday, we go to Brisbane, to the home of rugby league up there, Suncorp Stadium, possibly the home of rugby league anywhere in Australia. Suncorp Stadium, the Cauldron welcomes the minor premiers, the Dragons, who, off the top of my head, have got a great record against the Broncos, playing in Brisbane. That's our Saturday night match at 7:30. So Burt, Mortimer, Groth and Hayne got the Dragons tries. Hunt and Morris got tries for the Dragons, got the Eels tries, and for the Dragons, Dan Hunt and Brett Morris scored yet again. The Parramatta theme song, it's belting out through the basements here at Win Jubilee Cogra. But Jared Hayne's try at the 77th minute has stunned this crowd, whether they had blue and gold jumpers on or red and white. It was just something to behold. So Parramatta live on. Manly, the premiers, do not get a chance to defend their title. They exit along with Newcastle. We exit from Cogra and stand by now for National 9 News.